Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video going to be sort of kind of like an update of like the sort of first video I did about being, in your 40s, struggling, that sort of thing. I just want a quick shout out to a couple of new channels that I've found. It's guys that have reached out to me and left comments on my videos. So I've been watching their content as well. Just been binging these two channels. One's called the Headspace Project. It's a guy in Australia, basically talking about his life experiences dealing with anxiety and depression, that sort of thing. He's done some really good videos, which I'm getting quite into. And there's another guy from the UK who's just started a channel fairly recently called Fresh Start 40s Faction. I'll pop the channel names in the description anyway. So yeah, just like a quick update on my situation, dealing with anxiety, depression, that sort of thing, and general sort of life struggles. I've been I don't know, my days have been going a bit up and down lately because I've been off work for nearly a year now, and it's the longest I've ever been signed off. I think my longest ever time off work before that was probably about a couple of weeks, or like maybe when my dad died, I sort of had 6 weeks off in total with that. So yeah, I've always been fairly active, and I've been finding, lately I've been finding the sort of time, being at home a lot more than I normally was. It all gets a bit much at times, and I've been going through, I'm sort of dealing with kind of like a sort of legal battle with my satanic employers as well, because I've declared work-related injuries. I've got elbows, I guess it's like sort of chronic epicondylitis or something. The shoulders, tendons are sort of calcified, my back's fucked. Anyway, just been dealing with that. So because I've declared that with the French NHS, there's been just mountains of paperwork to deal with that, and whatever I sort of send to them, my sort of human resources woman at work, she just keeps on delaying the process and making it take forever and all that sort of thing. And whatever I say, she'll make up some lies saying stuff completely different. I mean, even with regards to the sort of the hours that I do on certain jobs, she's lied about that, and luckily I've had paperwork to back myself up, so I've been able to send the truth, as it were, which combats her lies. But it's just this constant going back and forth which is really starting to stress me out. I was doing alright, but yesterday I had a doctor's appointment to go and prolong my sick leave for another month or something, because the way it's going, the sort of process of getting this, the declaration I've made for the work-related injuries, that's got to be reviewed now by the regional sort of panel of experts that work for the French NHS. It's like a sort of panel of medical professionals, doctors, that sort of thing. So my case is under review with them. It could have been dealt with a lot earlier if the human resources bitch hadn't kept on putting a spanner in the works and fucking it all up, sort of thing. So they've said that I'm gonna have a decision by the end of June. I should have had a decision sort of end of February, but so yeah, that's sort of dragging on. So I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and on the way there, my girlfriend drove me there, and I just felt like I was having a fucking a panic attack sort of thing, massive pain in my chest, all that sort of stuff. And it's just the stress of it all. It can it's starting to weigh me down a bit. But I'm thankful for the support that I've got from my girlfriend mainly. She's been a complete legend, complete rock. She's helped me out so much. Also, friends that I've made on YouTube recently as well. All sort of sharing our our stories with each other and stuff, which is really helpful. And like those two channels I mentioned earlier, I've been watching them as well. Mike Bailey's channel as well, sort of keeps me motivated and stuff like that. But yeah, it's hard at times to keep on the right sort of mental path, and I'm doing my best, but I have good days and bad days. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy. It's not easy. And recently I noticed that because I'm stressed out quite a bit at the moment, it's starting to have a bit of an impact on my relationship with my girlfriend as well, which I feel really bad about. Because she's done nothing but support me. And I found sort of recently I've been sort of, I don't know how to put it, just like sort of mentally just sort of shutting down a bit and just drawing into myself, and being sort of less, I don't know, less sort of demonstrative with my with regards to, I mean, I love her to bits, I'd do anything for her. But I just found that recently I'm sort of finding it harder to sort of show my love a bit, which I know it's all me. I need to sort my shit out. So yeah, just trying to sort of deal with that at the moment. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'll get through it. I know I'll get through it. It's just trying to remain, positive. We got some good news the other day. That was because I'm going back to the UK for a week on Saturday, and it was supposed to be just me and my son, because my girlfriend was going to have to stay here and look after her two kids, because her ex-husband was supposed to have them for a week the week after. It's like school holidays or whatever. But last minute he's moved the goalposts as he always does, and he's decided to have his kids for the first week of the school holidays. So I was I sort of said to my girlfriend, I said, well, rather than you stay here by yourself, you might as well just book a ferry ticket and come to England with me and Jack. So we've done that, got her sorted out a ferry ticket as well, so it's going to be the three of us going over there, which will be good. I'm pretty stoked about that, and it will do us both good to get out of the sort of the norm of what we're doing at the moment. Just try and break the routine, and be able to sort of hopefully sort of reconnect with each other, which I think we need to do, because neither of us have had a holiday for ages, and being able to get away with your partner is essential. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. I just need to keep my fingers crossed and hope that all this shit that I'm dealing with my employers, just want that to go through as soon as possible, because I'm just completely done with it now. I've had enough of doing all the paperwork and stuff like that. I've got in my office, got a stack of paper like this for the whole dossier that I'm dealing with. Because all I want to do is I just want to be able to get made redundant, and my employer doesn't want to do that, because they'll have to pay, give me a payout for the 15 years service I've done. So they just want me to quit. I've had nothing but just sort of bullying tactics from them, constantly phoning me up and all that sort of shit. I don't answer the phone to them anymore. I'm not legally obliged to, and they're technically not allowed to, they're not allowed to phone up employees when they're off sick. They've got all the paperwork they need. It's just harassment on their behalf. So I don't even answer the phone anymore. But they're phoning me up like once a week. So yeah, fuck them. So I'm going to send off the doctor's form that I got yesterday. Send that off to them, which they'll be happy. Signed off for another month. I'm lucky with my GP. He's really good. He's totally got my back. He knows the whole situation. He's completely disgusted with my employers. He can't believe how fucking horrible they are. So yeah, he hasn't got a problem to just keep on signing me off as we wait for the decision from the panel of experts or whatever. So yeah, I've just got to stay the course, stick it out, keep on keeping on, and everything should work out in the end. But when you've been off work for nearly a year, it does play havoc on the old headspace. So yeah, I'm happy with the way that YouTube's going. That's given me something. It's given me something to occupy myself. Because you do get pretty bored when you're at home or sick for a while. And I think I've been doing it for just over a month now, and I've got over 100 subscribers, which I completely never thought that I'd get that many. So I'm well happy with that. People from all around the world. People are watching my stuff in Australia. It's absolutely mental. I love that. And I think I've got one of the videos I've done. It's got like over 1,000 views. I was like, fucking hell, 1,000 people have watched one of my videos. It's absolutely nuts. I mean, if you put 1,000 people in a room, it's a hell of a lot of people. So I'm well happy with that. Gives me the motivation to keep on posting videos, talking about just anything and everything really. I just do videos on what I feel like doing. I haven't got a sort of set structure to it or anything. Nothing's scripted. Everything's I just wing it. It's all off the bat. But that way it's authentic, genuine, and truthful. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's helping my mental health. It's good having that outlet. Just being able to talk to YouTube, and seeing the comments I get, it gives you a massive buzz as well. So I'm loving that. I'll keep on posting. Like I said before, looking forward to going to England, making some videos over there. Should be a good crack. See if I can do some videos on the street and do little interviews here and there and try and get people's take on living in England. So yeah, that's all positive. So I'll let you crack on. Don't want to take up too much of your time. If you've made it to the end, thanks for that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, do what you want. It's all good. It's all good. And keep on sending me comments, especially if you've got little channels yourself. I'll give you a shout out, and I'll watch your stuff as well. So it's all good. It's all good. So have a good rest of the day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye bye.